I was the daughter of an Army officer, so I know what it's like to move. Moving isn't something we do often, so the entire process can feel overwhelming. Let's break it down into simple steps, which will make the move so much easier. Whether you are upsizing, downsizing, moving for convenience, for budget, or for family reasons, these steps will work in all cases. The first and most important step is to declutter. Now, I'm not just talking about packing all your little knickknacks and trinkets. I'm talking about downsizing your wardrobe and donating those clothes which you no longer wear. I'd like to add a little note in this respect. There's important rules to respect when you're downsizing your wardrobe. If you no longer wear a piece of clothing because it no longer fits you, great. It's in good condition, then donate it. But if you're no longer wearing a piece of clothing because it's worn out, it's stained, it's ripped, please do not donate it. If you wouldn't wear it, then why would you allow somebody else to wear it? Be proud of your clothes and the clothes you donate. But the most important rule is to be ruthless. If you haven't worn a piece of clothing for over a year, then it's time to donate it. Decluttering also includes your trinkets and knickknacks that are more dust collectors and have very little sentimental value. Believe me, I'm no exception to this rule. If I have something that my mom or my dad, my sisters or brother, or especially my grandmother gave me, guaranteed it's probably still sitting on my shelf and I still had it. But I've also gotten rid of a lot of things over the years. Just because it's no longer sitting on my shelf or in my cupboard doesn't mean that I've forgotten about the person who gave it to me, or I've even forgotten about the piece. The most important thing is that it's still in my heart and I still really appreciate the person who gave it to me. Again, the first and the biggest step is to declutter and get rid of a lot of things that you no longer use and you no longer need. Most people start packing long before they need to. As a result, your home looks like a disaster area for weeks before the actual move. If you hire movers to do the packing, it can usually be done in a day or two if you have a large home, but be sure to get an estimate from your packers as to how long they will take. Set aside one room in the house which packed boxes can be kept out of the way while you are packing up and still living in your home. Now, if you're finding this information valuable and you could probably use it in the future, please hit that like button and share it with someone who you know will be moving in the near future. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for lots more information about buying and selling your home and about moving. I've been guiding families through the residential, real estate, and moving process for the last 25 years, and I absolutely love what I do. Okay, step 3. When packing, start with treasures such as vases and art objects. Then do books, linen, clothes, and personal items. Definitely pack the kitchen last, preferably on the morning of the move, while the movers are loading everything else into the moving van. Step 4, oops, this should probably have been step 1, but make sure the place you're moving to is clean and ready to live in. Always give yourself at least a week's buffer between your old house and your new house, so that gives you time to bring in the mop and bucket to clean your home to your standards. The previous owner may have cleaned it, but it might be to their standards, which may not be as high as your standards. And everyone is different, and I've seen it time and time again where a house does not meet the standards of the new owners. Step 5, set up a color system of colored labels or different types of labels for the movers to use. For an example, all boxes with the red labels go into the kitchen. All boxes with the blue labels go into the primary bedroom. Step 6, if you're moving across town, move the kitchen things you'll need for the next couple of meals, like dinner tonight and breakfast in the morning, the clothes you'll need, and the bedding you're going to need for your first night in your new home. Pack all of these things in your car. These will be the things that you unpack first and that you're using right away. Step 7, use large wardrobe boxes for your clothes and load them directly from the closet in the old place to the closets in the new place. Hopefully you have simplified or decluttered your wardrobe enough that you won't need too many wardrobe boxes. Some movers will supply wardrobe boxes, but they will be moved at the mover's expense and not your convenience. I recommend getting your own wardrobe boxes and unpacking them at your convenience and on your timeline. Step 8, When packing your boxes, you do not need to overload your boxes, especially heavy boxes with dishes, books, and other heavy objects, perhaps from the workshop. Make it all workable, just in case you end up having to move a few things yourself or your friends are helping you move, and they will appreciate it also. Step 9. Use a highly recommended mover and someone who belongs to the Canadian Moving Association. Also look for movers who sell boxes and buys them back at a reduced price. Many moving companies will sell you moving supplies, and even Diamond Storage sell moving boxes and moving supplies. Step 10. I highly recommend you board pets for the day and have someone available to look after your younger children. Step 11. Draw up a rough floor plan showing the rooms in your new home where you'd like the furniture to be placed. Run off enough copies that you are able to post a copy on the door of the door frame of each room. This will save you from having to be on the spot each time the movers bring in a piece of furniture or stack of boxes. This will also free you up so that you can unpack the kitchen or make the beds for your first meal or your first night in your new home. Moving doesn't have to be complicated as long as you're organized and plan it all out beforehand. Take a look at the videos here and learn more about Ottawa and our residential real estate market.